welcome back to another video. This is gonna be episode 2 of my nswer vlog series that I'm doing. I'm gonna be setting up for Blue Valentine today. So I am filming this like too late, basically. The album came out yesterday. It hasn't physically released in the US yet, but it's out. And I'm not gonna give any spoilers just for people who haven't like watched the music video or listened to it yet. But I do want to say that it's 10 out of 10, like one of my favorite, if not my favorite nmixx album that they've released. It's so good, and I'm so excited to start collecting for it. I wanted to set up my binder for all the photo cards because there is a lot this era. And I just want to say that this binder is like the nmixx 1 binder. This was originally their binder, but I had moved them into an A4. So in my storing video that will come out after this, they're still in their A4 binder, but I moved them back into this. But I will have to get a second nmixx album card binder because this one is very full. But yes, so if you see like some different binders, this is the nmixx binder. I just have to get a part 2. And I think it's really fitting for the first album to be the first thing in the nmixx 2 binder. So I'm very excited about that. But I figured I'd go ahead and set up now. That way I can just transfer the pages over whenever I get that binder. But yes, there is quite a lot to collect for this album. Let me just show you guys the massive stack of fillers. This is everything for all the album versions for this comeback. So I'm gonna be going through like what comes in each album, and we'll put some stuff away. Hopefully everything is in frame. Okay. Okay, so before I start putting the fillers away, I just want to go through what the album inclusions are for this album. So for our photo book version, there's 3 different photo books. There's the Blue, the Valentine, and the Chaos versions. In each photo book, you get 2 sets of selfie photo cards and a set of 3 unit cards. There's also like a postcard set and posters and stuff like that, but the only other random inclusions are different per version. So in the Blue version, there's an ID set of photo cards, which it comes with the full 6-member set. And then in the Valentine version, it's these bookmarks, which again comes as an OT6 set. And then in the Chaos version, it's like this second set of unit cards. So yes, that is all of like the random inclusions for the standard photo book albums. I will be collecting all of the large inclusions, and they'll go in their large inclusions binder, which is just their old A4 binder. But yes, you get OT6 sets for all of the large inclusions this era. And then going on to the Polka album, which is the majority of the photo cards this era. You get unit QR cards for each version. Again, it's the Blue, the Valentine, and the Chaos versions. You get a set of image cards, and then you get these like photo cards of pictures taken by the members. So you get 3 sets in each version. So there's 18 cards total to collect. And then you get 1 set of selfie cards. So those are the random inclusions that come in all of the albums. And then we also, what is the other one? We get our limited album, which is called a love token version. And it's just like a small case. There's 3 sets of photo cards from this, as well as one QR card, which is just a group QR card. But you can get either the bracelet version or the ring version. I'm hoping that I pull both in my albums. But yes, there's 3 sets of cards that you can collect from this. And then something new that they're doing this time is we have an LP version now, which is really pretty. I love both LPs. I did already pre-order all of the versions of the albums. I pre-ordered, I think, 2 love token, 4 sets of polkas, and then I ordered the set. I ordered the set of LPs. So in each LP, you just get an OT6 set of photo cards in each one. So there's 2 to collect. This one is the Blue Valentine and then the Chaos version. And then that is everything for the album versions. Again, it's a lot. There's quite a big stack. And there's some inclusions that don't really fit. Like, they did the ID set here, but then on the other one, it's like unit cards, and then the other one doesn't have like a second photo card sized item to store. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about my setup, but we're gonna figure it out. Like I said, I've already pre-ordered some albums, so can't wait to get those. I also ordered 3 signed albums. So hopefully those start shipping soon, but I haven't gotten any like notices of anything shipping, which is a little bit worrying if I'm being honest. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the photo book versions. I think I'm just gonna do like photo book 1 set. I think I'm going to put both photo book sets together. So like Blue 1 and 2, and then Valentine 1 and 2. And then at the end, I'll do all of the random inclusions. So like the ID set, the extra unit photo cards, stuff like that. Because there is going to be like kind of a weird like arrangement for things. So yes, these are fillers that I made for each member. It just has their little like characters on them. And I already wrote out all of my post-its because there's a lot. And the fillers are a little bit too small for the pages. I did resize them like a couple times, but they just kept printing out to be too small. So we're just gonna live with it. We're gonna embrace it how it is. But yes, there's our first set. I kind of do want to put the IDs here though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the ID set in next. I cannot wait to see what all of these photo cards look like. I know they're gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited. I did pre-order as well a set from Target because they were having their like buy 2 get 1 free sale. So I just bought a set of albums because I'm gonna be collecting OT6 for the Target cards. The only era that I haven't tried to do that for is Forward. And I kind of regret it now because now those cards are really expensive to try to buy separately. But I did already buy 3. I was going to buy more, but I know I'm going to buy more on release day. And I never pre-order anything from Barnes & Noble. So I usually just do a pickup order. But yeah, I didn't know at first that the albums didn't come out the same day as the album, because it usually does release same day. But I feel like for Forward, it did the same thing, where it released like a week after the album came out. And I did not think to look at it this time. So I didn't know, and then I went to like do something. I don't remember. I think it was like when it came out, I went on the Target website to do like an order for pickup, and it was like, oh, this isn't available until the 17th. And I was like, what? Which is actually a good thing, because I had twice albums that I needed to buy, but at the same time, I was so excited to buy albums for nmixx. I feel like it's gonna take like 17,000 years to put all these fillers in. But yes, Valentine version, photo book 1, photo book 2. I am so proud of the girls for this album. Like, they really do step up their game. Like, every single album comes out, I'm like, they can't possibly release a better album than this one. And every single time they do. And the whole album is just so cohesive. It's very like, what's the word? It's still very experimental, which a lot of people were saying like, oh, nmixx is like straying from their sound. They're trying to be too like mainstream and trendy. And I don't get that at all, because I don't hear that in their music. I definitely hear mix pop. But this album is just so good, and it's so them, and it's so very experimental, and it's just like, yeah, you can't really say that nmixx doesn't try new things and like push outside of the boundaries, because they 100% do. And you can tell by their music, and they've gotten so much popularity already because of this album. The album came out yesterday. They've already made, I think every single track on the album has made it into the Melon Hot 100, I think it is, or like the top 100 or something. And they've gotten so many like number ones. So like, I'm hoping they do really well on music shows. But I'm just so proud of them. They're so talented and like so amazing, and I just really want the best for them. I want them to keep, you know, gaining popularity, because they deserve it. What is all over my pages? Hello? But yeah, they just like deserve everything. I'm so proud of them, and I can't wait to see, like, I know it's like, I love the album. This is not me saying that I don't like the album, but I can't wait to see where they go next. That's always what I think of whenever an album comes out. I'm like, this is amazing. They can't possibly top this. And like, the fact that this album is still like, it fits in their lore and everything, it just, they did it again. They just keep doing it. Okay, so 4 photo books. After the photo book versions, I think I'm going to do unit cards, because we have I'm gonna do the blue version units, and then the blue version polka card units. I'm missing a filler. And think I'll go down the line like that, maybe. I usually do the unit cards at the end, but there's so many versions that I don't want to like get lost. I don't want things to get lost. And then we'll do the Valentine photo book album units and the Valentine QR polka units. It's the chaos version that is taking after its name and being chaotic. Okay, and then for the chaos version, there's both the random sticker inclusions, the unit stickers, and then the unit photo cards. And then we also have the QR cards. So I think I'm just gonna put it like I have been. Just so that they match up. And then I didn't make any fillers for this, but I might just do the chaos stickers and then put the Barnes & Noble units. What is all over my pages? Hello? I think I might just put the chaos stickers with the Barnes & Noble units and put that here. I don't typically, I've been trying to switch up the, like putting the exclusives in a separate binder, but just to make this fit, I think this is the way I have to do it. And then I didn't make fillers for this, but this will just be the Barnes & Noble cards. I'll make fillers for that later. And then next we're gonna put the Love Token album sets. Like I said, there's 3 sets to collect, so we're just gonna put those in order. Okay, and then the last massive stack of fillers is for the polka version. So I think I'm gonna do, I usually do the image sets first. So I think I'm gonna do image set. So I'll do the blue version image set. And then I didn't write their name on all of them because it is an OT6 set. I actually think you get extra because of the group card. Which now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that could go on that other page instead of the Barnes & Noble cards. But yeah, you get the image set, and then we're gonna do the selfie set. Okay, and then we have the 3 sets of photo cards that were taken by the members. Again, I didn't write that on all of the fillers because they do come as OT6 sets. You get 3 OT6 set per version. So, but they are like member specific. That's why I use their member fillers and not just the other fillers. So that's set number 1. You get a lot of OT6 sets this era, I feel like, which is really nice. And then for the Valentine version, we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put the image set in the front, if I can find it. And then going into the selfie sets again. I think I'm gonna have like just enough pages for this. This is so many pages. We'll do a flip through at the end, but this is quite a lot of pages. Okay, and then the same thing, I ran out of their other fillers while making these, so this is just the group fillers that I have. So there's 6 sets. Number 1. Okay, and the third set. Okay, and then back to, we have their chaos version set. Okay, then the selfie cards. We're like almost-ish done with the fillers. Almost-ish. Okay, and then the first item. I shouldn't be close because right now on the other rounds, but you guys might see, but just let me know how you this. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 page short. Okay, had to take 2 pages from elsewhere in my binder, but now I'm just gonna put in the fillers for the LP version. Okay, so we'll do a little flip through now. Okay, this is so many pages of fillers. Ridiculous, but we have the blue version first photo book, the ID and then second photo book set, Valentine first photo book set and second, Chaos first photo book set and then second, and then we have the blue version units and QR unit PCs, Valentine units and Valentine, should I put them? I'm gonna move this actually so that it's behind the blue version sets, because I feel like that would make more sense. And then Valentine 1 and 2, and then, why is this here? Oh, I'm gonna move this as well. And if you see this the next time when I'm doing storing PC video and it's different, just know that I change my binders around a lot, like every other day. So the chaos and then the chaos units, and then I decided I was gonna put there's group cards for something. I don't remember what it was, but there's group cards for each version. And those are gonna go here. Oh, for the Polka albums, there's a group card. I'm just gonna put those there. And then we have the love token sets. And then the blue Polka image set, the selfie set, and then the 3 sets of photos taken by nmixx, the Valentine image set, selfie set, and then those 3 sets, the chaos image set, selfie set, and then those 3 sets, and then we have our 2 LP versions. So like, it's not that much, but like, it takes up a lot of pages. So that is everything. I can't wait to get my albums in. I did order from like 3 or 4 different stores to try to not get dupe albums. So I'm really hoping that we get a good variety of pulls, but I will see you guys in my next video. Please stay tuned. I will be doing a twice unboxing and also my nmixx unboxing on the album release day here in the US, which is this Friday. And then whenever my signed albums and everything comes in, I will do another video on that. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!